At exactly 2:05 a.m., Rohan decided it was the perfect time to become a chef. Not because he was inspired, not because he had talent, but because he was hungry. And there was one packet of Maggie in the kitchen. Now, Rohan had watched at least 17 cooking reels on Instagram. He felt confident. Overconfident, actually. How hard can it be? He whispered dramatically, like he was about to compete on MasterChef India. He tiptoed into the kitchen like a spy on a secret mission. The house was silent. His parents were asleep. The refrigerator hummed suspiciously, as if judging him already. Step 1. Boil water. He placed the pan on the stove and turned the knob. Nothing happened. He turned it more. Still nothing. Then he realized he forgot to turn on the gas. After correcting this life-altering mistake, he poured water into the pan. Or at least, he thought it was water. It was milk. He stared at the pan. The milk stared back. Fusion, he whispered confidently. Experimental cuisine. He added the noodles. They floated awkwardly like they regretted being born. Then he added the masala. The milk turned a questionable shade of beige. At this point, a normal person would stop. Rohan added extra chili flakes, then oregano, then ketchup. Then, because chaos felt incomplete, a slice of cheese. The mixture bubbled aggressively, like it was trying to escape responsibility. Suddenly, the milk boiled over. White foam erupted like a volcano auditioning for a disaster movie. The stove hissed. The flames sputtered. Rohan panicked. He grabbed a cloth. Wrong move. It was the good kitchen towel, the one his mother protected more fiercely than the TV remote. The cloth caught some of the boiling mess, but most of it splashed onto the stove. Smoke began rising. The kitchen alarm beeped once. Rohan froze. "Don't you dare," he whispered to the alarm. It dared. Beep. Lights turned on in the hallway. Footsteps approached. In a moment of genius or stupidity, Rohan tried to fix everything by blowing on the pan. Blowing on boiling liquid. It splashed onto his hand. "Ow!" he whisper-screamed. His father entered the kitchen, blinking at the scene. Smoke, spilled milk, a pan of questionable soup, and Rohan standing there holding a wooden spoon like it was a sword. There was a long silence. His dad looked at the stove, then at the pan, then at Rohan. "What?" he asked calmly. "Is that?" Rohan straightened his back. "Midnight, Alfredo Maggie." His father leaned closer, sniffed it once, and stepped back like it had personally offended him. "Go to sleep," his dad said, "before you invent something illegal." The next morning, the kitchen smelled like burnt regret. Rohan was officially banned from cooking after 10 p.m. But to this day, he insists it wasn't a disaster. It was innovation. Very, very misunderstood innovation.